All right, guys, welcome to the DreamHack Open. I guess this isn't really as open, is it? It's DreamHack Tours, the WCS Spring Championship 2016. I'm your host, Nathanius. About to get into our first match of the day, and the wrong race was selected. Rip, Baby Rage, never lucky. Okay. Well, you know what? I think we'll keep things fun, and I'll just sit here and talk for 2 more minutes while we get back into the lobby. It's gonna be Kawaiian from Team X5 versus CatZ from Root Gaming. CatZ was set to Protoss. CatZ is not gonna play Protoss versus Kawaiian. No, he is not. So, okay, we're back in the lobby, so we're gonna get this underway. Right, meow. All right, so we're gonna start on Prime Terraces. This is gonna be a best of 3. It's going to be good. It is going to be good. So I'm very excited for this. I think these guys live together, so they're playing from the same house, which should make things interesting. And yeah, I don't know exactly how it's gonna go, but we'll find out. We'll get there together, guys. You know why? Because we're a family. We are a family. We are loaded into game number 1 in the bottom right. We have the Naranja Zerg player from Root Gaming. He is CatZ, Paulo Vescara, the man who taught me the magic of burping. And his opponent in the top left, the yellow Terran player from Exile 5, the man who taught me the meaning of rage and why to hate TVT, Kawaiian. This guy has taken so many ladder points from me, I actually don't want to talk about it anymore. Some people ask me why I hate TVT. This man is one of the reasons why. And it's mostly because he's really, really good and makes me salty as beep when I play against him. So, with that being said, CatZ's going to go with Fast Drone Scout. Hatch first, so not a super crazy weird proxy hatch. I guess not yet, but he's looking for, I guess, what Kawaiian wants to do. I mean, it's probably on terraces, right? So it's definitely one of those maps where the Zerg players have done some cheeky stuff because obviously you have the gold base as your natural. And for those of you guys wondering, some players that you will not see in this qualifier: Hydra, Pult, Puck, Neeb. These are players that have all qualified based, maybe Hydra. These are all players that qualified based on performance and their WCS points. So Pult was invited because he's number 1 in WCS points in the WCS circuit. So Pult will 100% be at tours. So that's why he's not in this qualifier. Neeb qualified already from the ladder qualifier. Puck qualified already from the ladder qualifier. And I believe Hydra as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So I have a proxy factory. What? People do this against Zerg? As CatZ goes for the proxy hatch. Well, I wasn't really looking, but yeah, there it is. So I'm guessing the big point of this is to just be really, really, really annoying. So like, I've actually played against CatZ. So, I mean, I've actually played CatZ on this map, and he's done this to me. And I thought I had like a really smart, cheeky counter to it, but really, I didn't. It was pretty complicated. It was pretty difficult to handle this because you spread some creep, you prevent the Terran from taking their base, you just basically bait them. You just bait them, and then they can't expand. So Kawaiian pings to defend. Kawaiian, you're playing by yourself. You know that, right? This isn't Archon mode. There's no one to defend you unless you want me to, but I don't have the power. Is there a kill button? Is this some custom mod? Can I press the button to just kill? Can I cancel the queen that's building here? No? Can I cancel the lings? It's not working. It's not working. Well. Oh well. So, Kawaiian's got his bunker up. He's got a good amount of Marines, as these lings are going to pop out and try to kill these Marines. Nope, now the hatch will finish, and that will allow CatZ to spread creep. So, this factory has floated itself inside of CatZ's base. And he's building Hellions inside CatZ's base. Quite awkward. And as we have the creep tumor begin to start the spread arena-wing inside of the natural expansion. So, Kawaiian's going 1 base. He's going into Banshees. Now, CatZ should be asking himself, there's a starport. Where is the factory? Where is the factory? You know? Alright, well, let's see. Rigatoni, give me the Formula Roni. As the Hellions go into the mineral line, already getting a nice couple drone kills. 4 picked off already. And don't think he'll be getting much more. It's not like this Hellion's going to be able to get out of here. Or at least it shouldn't. These slow Lings, though, not much of a threat. I love this factory being proxied like this. It's just so smart. And he sees the lair on the way. So, Kawaiian, he knows. You know, like Roddy and I used to say back when we casted WCS in the studio instead of out of our bedrooms. He knows, he knows, he knows. And now there's creep spreading itself around Kawaiian's base. Most important thing is 2 tumors not being within scan range of each other. So, that will make things tricky, to say the least. So, we will see. We will see. As these Marines start to clean up the hatchery, the queen, she's running. She's making a break for it. There goes my hero. Watch her as she goes. Well, she's not going to get home in time to help defend against this. So, the factory has finally been moved. Nice. Triple kill. The Widow Mine almost has its ultimate ready now, as there's a single spore up front trying to help block this. And Kawaiian, he actually brought some SCVs. I don't know if that was intentional, maybe just to repair the Banshee. But that spore should be enough to defend. And then the Queens can kill Marines, or Lings. I guess speed's almost done. He's going to build a tech lab. What? He's just saying, F this, I'm going to play 1 base. No, keep going. Keep going. Go. Anyway, I mean, the spore is a big problem. I mean, the Banshees are going to have to go to the main, bait the Queens, bait and rotate. Spire's halfway done, so Mutas will be the end of this. Be the end of the game, I think, at this point. These Marines do not have stim. Combat shields on the way. Some drone deaths are going down, which is nice, but it's not enough yet. There's so many spore crawlers. Really smart. The Lings get onto the Marines. They're fighting in the choke point, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, everything's going to die. And then I think the Spire will be done too. Yeah, CatZ, I think CatZ has this one in the bag. I don't know what Kawaiian's supposed to do. There's so much creep in his base. Like, CatZ could just build. Yeah, you could build Lings outside. There's no wall here. Does the tumor have vision? Yeah, he can just build another tumor in his base.
A creep tumor is under attack.
Yes, thank you, Isha. Actually, that's the ugly queen voice. Isha isn't added as a voice pack yet. Oh! So, Mutas are on the way, and there are 5 Marines. There's going to be 8 Mutas. 6 Marines. 7, 8 Marines. 8 Marines versus 8 Mutas. 11 Mutas. I think this is where the game ends. I love you, Kawaiian, but CatZ got in his head a little bit here. Yeah, combat shields is done, but I don't think that's going to be the difference maker. Or the baby maker, either. So, Mutas are out. They're going to come fight against this. And if they kill these Marines, that will be the end of the game. And the Marines are slowly dying. Yes, sirree. Banshees get past the natural, but there's more Mutas. The Marines are dead. And so is this push. I don't think there's anything else Kawaiian can do. Rest in Parmesan. Rest in rigatoni. Bologna. Yeah. That siege tank kills the drone, and then it dies. And then CatZ is like, well, my 3rd base is done, so. Good thing you didn't kill that while I was defending my natural. And now Kawaiian's like, well, I'm mined out of my main. I got creep in my gold, creep at my gold, and creep almost at my other non-gold base. Meanwhile, CatZ starts to harass at Mutas. I mean, if you're Kawaiian, you're done. It's ogre. I can see a green man standing on the natural. His name is Shrek, and he's shaking his head. It's all ogre now. Built another proxy Hellion. So maybe 3 drones will die? Maybe. Yep. And these Mutas are just going to start to kill everything. The Marines are giving it their best, but it's not enough. The SCVs are running, but it's not enough. GG. CatZ takes game numero 1 in this best of 3. Sponsor logos are probably a bit big. Well, that was brutal. That's exactly what happened to me when I played CatZ, actually. He did that to me, and I thought I would be smart by just going straight for Banshees, and then it didn't work. It didn't work. That was my base. That was my base. You were under the assumption that Qualiian was root? I mean, his Twitter still says X5, which is all I need to know. Everybody knows that your Twitter handle is the ultimate ultra wide life feet. Wow, capacity. This tweet. Good God. Watching 6 streams. Sweet baby Jeebus. Tough game. Tough game for Kawaiian. Wait, so does the invite link for my Discord channel really not work? I can make another one, I guess. No, it says that Seraph 6's instant invite is still active. I can try to fix it. All right, we're in the lobby for the next game. All right, we're loading into map numero dos. Here for the JMAC Tours WCS Spring Championship Qualifier on Dusk Towers. Good old Dust Towers. It's just one of those maps that, well, it's my favorite map, but I like to play slow, like a baby. I like to be cradled by the map. It's true. It's true. I just can't. I can't stand losing. I can't. Anyway, in the top right, we have Root Cats, currently up 1-0 in this best of 3. And in the bottom left, we have Kawaiian from Team Exiles 5. How is he on Exile 5? Aren't they an Australian-New Zealand team? Why did they sign a guy that lives in California? Is he even from New Zealand? Australia? Australia? I don't know. I literally have no idea. So, we'll see. Fast drone scout. Is this going to be another hatch block? CatZ, you a buster, Corey. You a buster. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Oh, SCV would win the fight. Yeah, he's not going to do it. Okay, that's fair. He's just going to go double hatchery before spawning pool. So a very greedy Parlo this game. Very, very greedy. And we'll see what exactly happens at pool. Okay, so no fourth hatchery to block or anything at all. So that's nice. Nothing to worry about as far as the aggression goes, except this drone wants to be a boxing champion drone. Oh, boxing champion 2016. All right, Reaper's out. Boxing champ drone turns into an extractor. This is what should have happened to, what is his name? Matt Murdock's dad. So what exactly is CatZ doing behind this? He's taking a gas. Oh, no, he's not taking a gas. That is Kawaiian's gas. Wow, the memes. So he cancels, turns back, cancels. He's going to go poke the drone. Yo, this has kept the Reaper from doing anything. CatZ is like, oh, no, my drone. But, I mean, Kawaiian's like, oh, no, I cannot scout. Like, his Reaper never left. So this is just one of those things. Even though he went 3 hatch before spawning pool, he wasn't vulnerable to the Reaper harass because that drone just distracted him. You know, he was baited, outsmarted, outplayed. It's usually what my Twitch chat says every time I lose a game. As Kawaiian just starts moving out, that Reaper is just going to go harass. 2 Marines pop up here for Kawaiian. And CatZ, this Overlord's going to go into scout. How much is there to see? He's like, okay, there's the factory. Oh, extra barracks. And I think if you're CatZ, you know what's up. Baby, show me something. So this looks like a 2-base all-in coming out of Kawaiian, right? He's got 3 racks super early. He's probably going to start a starport and a reactor immediately after this factory is done. And he's just going to crank out Marines. He's going to crank out Marines, try to kill him. The reactor, he's waiting on the gas. Nah, I can afford it now. There we go. Okay, so easy. Now, CatZ with the Roach Warren, he doesn't need to do anything because he is playing for the long game. So all CatZ really needs is map awareness. Like, watch the 3rd base. If you know there's no 3rd, you should be good. He's going to send this Overlord into scout. And most of what it's going to do is just confirm what he's up against. CatZ did not get Zergling speed this game. He's getting a lair. He has a Roach Warren done. He is going to rely on a lot of Roaches, maybe Ravagers, to hold. Because he sees, okay, you have no 3rd base. No 3rd command center. You have a starport done. You have 3 racks, a lot of Marines. CatZ should know that this is going to be a really, really crazy, intense Marine push. Kind of all in. Stim is almost done. Medevacs are coming out. This is going to be... he is going to be putting on a lot of damage. He's going to be putting on a lot of force to try and destroy his opponent right here, right now. And as he makes his way down the map, the 2nd evolution chamber starts up. And we see that +1 attack on the way. And I don't know, it's going to be real tough for him to stop. I can't do the Australian thing that well. Rip. So, Reapers shoot at the Overlord. CatZ knows. Build Roaches. CatZ actually has a very small number of units. I guess he's supply blocked. Yeah, he's been supply blocked. Look, he's evacing his 3rd. He's going to lose those upgrades too. I think CatZ just realized, he's like, you know what, I actually have been supply blocked pretty hard. He was stuck at 66 supply for quite some time. Now he's building Roaches. Now he's not quite moved into Ravagers, but 2 medevacs are going to go on the east side. This actually makes it easier for CatZ to defend since he can, he doesn't have to play around the front. He can just force a lift up, but it doesn't seem to be helping right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, these Marines actually going to target on the natural. I think that supply block really hurt CatZ. He just didn't have the, doesn't have the army that he needs to actually stop this. Now he can build it, but now he's supply blocked again. Not good. So Kawaiian is actually looking quite strong in this game. Killing the natural, getting in on this 3rd base now. It's just a single point of attack. He's got medevacs. He's got Hellbats. He's got Marines with stim. Combat shields on the way. The only thing that CatZ has going for him, really, is the +1 attack. So he'll be able to 2-shot the Marines. He will be able to pick those off. So we'll see. We will see. Now, the Hellbats are going to be dropped, it looks like, on top or behind the Roaches so that they can't run away, which is also really smart. The Reaper is here, too. So there's the stim up. Kawaiian's going to go for the fight. Runs right into the middle of those Roaches. Hellbats get dropped on top, but with the Roaches and their +1, just eat these Marines alive, tasteless. They're all dead. Well, that was terrible. Kawaiian just lost absolutely everything that he has. Start building some Widow Mines, start building some Liberators. You need something to stop these Roaches because they are going to kill you. Yeah, I think he's dead. I don't know how he's going to stop this. These Roaches are really strong now. And CatZ could also just turn the weak Roaches into Ravagers and use those to try to get a finishing blow. CatZ is supply blocked, but outside of that, okay, the high ground vision's pretty useful. I think some Ravagers would be like the creme de la crop for this. But maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I'm just... Oh, he's got 4 drones on his north gas. He's just going to go Infestation Pit. Okay. So he's probably just going to make this transition into Roach, Ravager, Infester. Very common, very normal, as we have 4 medevacs going across the map. Kawaiian wants to make another big attack. Kawaiian wants to make Another big push to destroy and crush his opponent. See, turn the weak roaches into Ravagers. And then they turn into, yeah, full health. So, oh! Watch out for those vials. Really easily deflected attack there from Kawaiian. Now, he hasn't taken a third. So, I'm guessing he's just going to keep attacking until he mines out his main base. And then he's going to float his main base over to the third. Which honestly isn't that bad of a move, so... We have a Liberator going over towards the north side. We have a Liberator and 2 Medivacs headed this way. 3 Medivacs headed towards the northwest as well. Overlord spread's really good for CatZ, by the way. Let's just look at his vision. He sees what's up. He knows. Now, killing those Overlords will obviously be good for Kawaiian, but it's important to keep in mind that the more time CatZ has to prepare, the better. So... And now, see, what you do is you siege the Liberator to clear the drop zone, and then you move in the Medivacs. Maybe CatZ puts 4 drones on this gas because it's efficient. Maybe 3 isn't. I don't know. Because there's 4 on this one. Oh, he baits all the Ravagers and the Roaches, and then he drops into the natural. Really, really smart for the third, I guess. So... Pressure on both sides. Widow Mines are going to burrow. Oh, could be big money. Nope, not quite. As the bio presses the front, could kill more creep tumors. I love killing creep tumors. Roaches are so durable. You have to be really careful. So the most important things to note here. Kawaiian has taken a third base, but... Let's see. CatZ. He's getting the infestors out. Does he have pathogen glands? Yes. So the infestors will come out with enough energy for a fungal. That means a fungaroo will allow for corrosive bile to smite anything that walks under its path, which would be quite bad, quite difficult to deal with. So first investor comes out. 1 fungal. Kills a couple bio units. Need a fungal on the Medivacs. That would be cash money. But these Medivacs are just going to keep running. Oh! Nope. Not quite. Not quite what was planned. Alright, now here comes the tough part. CatZ is about to get into a really tough engagement. Like, I think he's got the army he needs. But if he doesn't land those fungals, that's a lot of Marauders that can soak a lot of damage. Here they come. First fungal, beautiful, hits the entire army. Okay, CatZ got the fungal he needed. CatZ got the fungal he needed. Rip, baby rage, never lucky. He needs to get the corrosives on the... Okay, gets the Liberator. Okay, that was a really good engagement. GG, well played. CatZ takes a 2-0 victory. And that was just some good, clean fun. That was just good. That was good. GG, CatZ moves on.